everybody. It is Messy Monday, and it is December 23rd.
Happy birthday, Lee! My sister Lee turns 61.
61.
She turns 61, and then I'll be 65 in a month.
Wow, she had those kids late, huh? Because she's exactly Jolie's age.
Yeah, she did have those kids late.
Wow.
Jordan, her oldest daughter, is 21, I think, or maybe 22. So.
And then
she was 40.
And the younger one was what's the younger one's name?
Carly. We're fried. We were working all day at the new house.
Carly's Jolie's age.
Yeah.
So she must have been 45.
43.
40. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, my girlfriend Samantha lives up in Santa Barbara right now, and she runs into like all the famous people. And she said she was talking to Cameron Diaz, and said that Cameron Diaz just had a baby. Everybody, she had just had a baby. She had a surrogate,
and she's like 50, right?
I think so. I mean, she's older than I am. How old is Cameron Diaz? 52.
Wow.
Talk about having babies late.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Like, when that baby's 10 years old.
She'll be 62.
62.
But
That's
she used a
old.
surrogate, so she didn't actually carry the child.
No.
And I'm sure she can afford the best nannies.
I know, but I just feel like, I mean,
She'll be 70 when that kid's 18.
Yeah.
70. Like a grandma.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I want to remind people, we do promote SOULLIFE. We are the official launch partners here in America for this awesome Canadian mineral supplement. And, you know, everybody makes New Year's resolutions, and you want to get in better shape, and you want to be healthier, right?
Yes.
This is the way to do it, okay? SOULLIFE will change
You know what?
your
I'm going to take some magnesium. This is my go-to. It was funny. It was on our Patreon. So listen to this. This morning we have Zooms for party patrons. We go up there, and one of our patrons, Elise, is my age. She's turning 50, and she just got diagnosed with early onset dementia.
and
Or Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And Patty, everybody's such a wealth of knowledge. I swear, I learned so much. Said take vitamin B12. And I guess she said she lacks in it. She said that her doctors have been pushing vitamin B12. She said that she read there are all kinds of articles. I'm taking a vitamin B shot tomorrow. I'm going to a hydration room.
Okay.
I'm going to get a vitamin B12 shot.
Well, and the magnesium
But I'm saying,
will help
like,
as well.
Minerals,
Very important.
vitamins, things that help you run efficiently, just like you do a car. You need to get oil changes. You need to run your body efficiently.
And the great thing about these is they're so highly absorbable that, like Kelly used the oil change analogy, if you left the plug out, then the oil would just run right through the engine and drip out on the floor. But because these are absorbable, they stay in your body, and you benefit from them. And you will benefit from SOULLIFE. And more on that later. But New Year's coming up. And one more quick ad. The code still applies for these amazing G-Defy sneakers. Smash50 is the code. G-Defy.com. And you'll get 50% off the entire order just in time for Christmas. You might not get them delivered for Christmas, but you can still get the Smash50 discount for these awesome, gravity-defying, cushioned, with VersoShock technology.
Really?
It's like walking on air. The G-Defies are amazing. They have all kinds of styles, colors, sizes, of course. I wear normally a 10, 10 and a half, and these are 11s. Kelly wears a half size smaller, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a cooking with Kelly right now. I'm making spaghetti, joy bubbles,
And meatballs.
Yeah.
So you're about to put the pasta on, or did you?
I'm going to put the pasta on because I want to get some pasta water and put it in my meatballs. Like a ladle of it.
The end of this show, of this Messy Monday, will be her cooking with Kelly, where she will show you how to make these amazing meatballs. Thank you, Joey Bubbles.
It's his recipe. Italian through and through.
Yeah.
He used to be my when I moved from the big house on Breakers and I moved into the Love Shack, he was my neighbor below me, and he would cook for me. He was like an excellent Italian cook.
Come closer, you're too far.
And I just told him, I'm like, I miss your cooking. Because I miss you eating my cooking.
Well, I get the benefit from you making his meatballs. So we were at the house all day, put the finishing touches on Kelly's closet, just the prep work, getting it painted, putting the switch plates back on the walls. I built the bases for the IKEA cabinets, the hack, where you put the base down. And then hopefully Shane will come over and is going to start helping to assemble all those IKEA cabinets. And we're getting closer now. We're picking out floors, and we're getting the windows repaired soon. And the cabinets are going to be, the construction of the cabinets begins this week, I think.
Yeah.
So it's all starting to happen, and we got to move in there in a month. So we're going to move in without a kitchen. But Kelly we cleaned the garage today.
I power washed it. And I was like, I need to paint this garage. I hate going into a garage and it's like messy. I like going in and having everything cleaned and prepped. And
well, I promise you, I'm going to keep this garage neat and tidy.
Okay.
We're going to put stuff away in bins. We're going to get rid of a lot of stuff.
Yes, I'm getting rid of it. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, we're going to have to throw things away.
Yeah.
I'm going to have another garage sale. Well, so we had a great weekend. We had a fun time. Last night we went to boat parade in Newport Beach. So everybody lights up their boats and they go into a parade. And you can see it's just a really cool thing.
Did you get any video of any boats? I don't think I did either.
No.
It's like when you go to a polo match, you don't watch polo, you just socialize. That's basically what we were doing.
So my friend Julie Stupin has a couple properties right here on the water. She lives in Crystal Cove, but she has this, it's a rental property.
It's like 6 or 8 houses in a row on Lido Isle, faced on the water.
It's beautiful. And so my friend Kimberly Word invited Heather McDonald and Megan Weaver to come.
To her party,
to Kimberly's party. So we all met at my house. We all met at my house, and we all went together, and it was so much fun. There's the boat parades right there. So that's my friend Julie's house. She had a beautiful spread. Let me see if I have anything. If I took any video, I don't know if I did. Beautiful spread Julie put on. Then we went over to my friend Kimberly Word.
Oh wait, before you get there, Heather at Julie's house did a Drew Barrymore impersonation and interviewed Kelly. Can I show that?
Yes.
All right, watch this.
Okay, that's true.
Okay, oh my God, so I'm so excited to be here. I'm a novice when it comes to housewives, but apparently you were the one that just said the most outrageous stuff.
Yeah, they got fired for it.
And I want to say, you know what? How about being brave? Right?
Right.
You can't tell me you're brave. Look how brave you are. And you know what? We're both mothers, and we're raising daughters.
Yeah.
And they need to know that we are strong women. And I really respect you, Kelly. I respect you. I think you're amazing. I think you're smart.
Drew, back off. That's my wife.
That's how she does it. If you watch,
I have
she's
seen
all
it.
over you.
Because I always have her do the Drew Barrymore. And I was there's all these kids yelling out here in front of the tennis courts. And Drew Barrymore was on. And she does talk like this, and she does get close, and she does get on her knees, and she does get like that. And it's like,
I like when you do that.
remember when she did that with Kamala?
It's obnoxious.
It's so crazy.
But then, and I said something to Heather about how I read where people were saying Drew Barrymore needed to back off. Like there was some concern about her being too close to people, and Heather said she should keep doing it. People talk about it. It's like her thing now. And Heather was
I don't like people in my personal space.
I don't either.
It bothers
close
me.
talkers?
Yes, I can't.
So then we went to John and Kimberly's party.
So we went to John and Kimberly's party, and their house is, I don't know. I mean,
It's like it's got.
it looks like Versailles, okay, and it's on Harbor Island.
It's probably 60 or 70 million.
And it's right on the water, and it's got to be $60-70 million house. And I went to show Megan Weaver because she's a designer, right? She was so excited because we went to Heather's house when Jeff Lewis and Megan did Heather's house on Harbor Island. Did Flipping Out.
A different Heather.
A different Heather, and she lives next door to Kimberly. Mm-hmm. And so when I went with Megan to Kimberly's Heather's party, then Kimberly met Megan and invited her to her boat parade party last night. So I was showing her around. I'm like, okay, is it okay, Kimberly, if I showed her around? So it is a 3-story house, and it's right on the water. So if you can imagine, there's a basement, and the basement has to be at least 6,000 square feet. It has a whole kitchen.
There's a huge garage down there too. You drive down a ramp, and it's massive. You probably like 10 cars down there at least.
At least 10 cars. Mm-hmm. I think he has 10 cars down there. Mm-hmm. He has a Ferrari, like one Rolls Royce, one Bentley, Porsche. Like he's got all these cars, and so. In a big, huge living room down there. So I take them downstairs.
Yeah.
And then we go all the way up where their master bedroom is, and they have like 4 bedrooms up on the top. And I said to, I'm like, oh, well, let's go up there. So I wanted to, I don't like going people's personal spaces, like in their bedrooms. I feel very uncomfortable. So we walked and I just said, yeah, I just look beautiful. And I'm like, I feel kind of odd. So then I walked over to the other bedroom, and I opened it up, and here came the cat. Okay.
Wait, did you warn them about the cat?
I forgot about the cat.
Oh, you forgot about it.
Forgot about the cat.
John Word cloned his cat. Supposedly, it's the first cloned cat ever. Supposedly.
But the cat is like evil. It's like Pet Cemetery, like when it came back, like evil.
Someone told me that night that it has no soul.
It has no soul. This cat has no soul, and it's mean. And it's a Siamese, and and it has like it's all his claws and everything, and it's like I'm terrified of this cat. Okay, and so
you open the doors. And
I open up the cat, and then I go, the cat's like, this is a 50,000. This is his baby. He loves this cat so much he cloned it. Okay, like that's how much he loves this cat, and he says the cat has the same personality
as the other one,
right? But everyone says no. So I'm like. So then the cat works out, and I was like, kind of pushing it with my foot. I'm like, oh, so I'm scared of the cat. And then I go, get the cat. and then Megan Weaver goes, I'm allergic to the cat. And then I go, Heather, pick up the cat. And Heather picked up the cat, and she put it in.
Back in the room?
We fell down to the floor, and it looked like they were going to pee, because it was so fun. It was like out of like a movie.
Yeah.
It was just like out of a movie. It was hilarious.
Well, it was fun, and thanks to John and Kimberly for hosting us. John said he's going to take me to a basketball game. We're going to go to a Clippers game.
Oh, nice.
And I said, I'll drive your purple Bentley, your purple Rolls if you want.
It's a Rolls Royce.
Yeah. I wanted to show this reel today. I meant to show this to you the other night. It's like people falling and breaking stuff.
Yikes. I like when people fall. I don't know why I laugh.
Yeah, it's been a staple of, it's like pratballs. sitcoms, etc. I have 2 news stories that I'd like to share.
Oh wait, can I just real quick?
You want to just start the pasta?
No, I'm just gonna put the pasta in because it's
Okay.
boiling. So go ahead. You don't have to help me.
Okay. In the news now,
In the news.
at least 174 Colorado skiers and snowboarders were stranded for hours on a cracked lift, and they were forced to come down on ropes. The gondola lift at Winter Park Resort came to a halt when its system detected a crack shortly after noon on Saturday. The lift passengers were each lowered down by ropes. The process took around 5 hours, leaving some riders stuck in the air for the better part of their day. Ski patrollers reached the cabin of each suspended gondola from above and lowered the passengers' equipment to the ground before using a rope attached to each seat to safely move everyone back on the ground. On Sunday, workers were beginning to replace the broken part of the lift. They still have 21 other lifts operating at the Winter Park Resort. But can you imagine being stuck on a ski lift, babe, for 5 hours?
I would die. It's like that Curb Your Enthusiasm when the lady couldn't be seen with the man after dark.
Yeah.
And the gondola stops, and
Yeah.
she's like I can't be around a man. She's like an Israeli or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't be around a man. It's sundown. She's like, you have to jump. And he's like, I'm not jumping. Are you out of your mind? And so she ended up jumping.
I remember that one. Hey, he's so funny. That show's
So funny.
Okay, and then I have one more news item. One more in the news.
Okay, in the news.
A Delta passenger was forced to give up their plush first-class seat for a fellow traveler and then discovered that the seat that they had been upgraded to was given to a dog. Quote, I got upgraded to first this morning, only to 15 minutes later get downgraded to a worse seat than I previously had. I asked the desk agent what was going on, and she said, quote, something changed. Okay, fine, I am disgruntled, but whatever. I then board only to see this dog in my first class seat, and now I'm livid. After contacting Delta support, the frustrated flyer, who had received an extra legroom bulkhead seat, was irked to be told that any human passenger may have to be relocated to accommodate service animals, and that there is, quote, nothing they can do in these situations. There is no way that dog has spent as much with this airline as I have. They called it an absolute joke. What's the point of being loyal to this airline anymore, truly? I've sat back when others complain about the airline mistreating customers and slipping in service levels, but I'm starting to question my allegiance as well. You know, I've always said the service animal thing is a scam. And this is an example, I believe. I mean, I don't know about this particular case, but almost anyone can designate their pet a service animal.
I've
And take advantage.
done it. I went to Amazon and bought my pup's service dog.
See? You can probably get a certificate too that claims that they're actual service animal on Amazon. Fill it out. It's a joke, and people reacted online to this like it's so stupid.
So we have a stalker, and it was so funny. And I was reading these emails from this stalker that we have. We have a stalker, and I was reading it to Heather McDonald, and Heather McDonald goes, you have a baby reindeer. And I go, wait, what? And she's like, a baby reindeer.
I think she's going to work that into her act now.
Baby reindeer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we're going to present to you now the Cooking with Kelly that we're going to shoot after this.
Oh, wait, I'm going to go look at this real quick.
We're going to finish.
I'm just going to put
Kelly's
some
going to finish
water.
cooking, and she'll explain how it all goes down, and then we'll show you how darn good it is coming up right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe here, and we will see you back here on the Smash tomorrow. Right, babe?
Right, babe. I am doing a cooking with Kelly, but my friend Joey Bubbles that used to live below me, he's Italian, and he used to make the best meatballs. So I asked him if he could give me the recipe because Rick wanted spaghetti and meatballs. And the best meatballs I've ever had was from Joey Bubbles. So he gave me the recipe. He said, a pound of ground beef and a pound of ground pork, put in a bowl, chop up a couple cloves of garlic, chop up some parsley, salt and pepper to taste, 2 eggs, 2 or 3 pieces of white bread soaked in water. I don't have any white bread, so I'm using breadcrumbs. But his recipe calls for white bread, and I forgot it at the store. Put all in a bowl with the ground beef and the pork and mix it by hand and blend together. Roll your meatballs, put them in the sauce raw, cook them about 2 hours. No frying or anything to the meatballs first. If you need any other, and these are the best, okay? I'm not kidding. So I put 3 kinds of, I put 3 kinds of sauce.
Love it.
So I'm just cooking, I got it hot. So I think I have a little bit more than a pound. I don't know. I had it in, so I just got Italian hot sausage. I think it's the same as pork. Sausage is pork, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna mix this in together. And I've always thought that you kind of browned the meatballs first before you put it in the sauce. A lot of people do that. I don't know. Joey's is the best I've ever had in my life. So I'm going to...
I'll take that bag.
Hold on.
She's washing her hands, everyone.
Washing my hands!
Washing her hands.
Cross-contamination! So I cut up a couple cloves of garlic, put that in there. I'm gonna put some garlic salt, pepper, I like a lot of pepper, some parsley. I'm gonna add some of these spices that I got in Italy when Rick and I were there with us. When we were in Italy over the summer. And then 2 eggs. Oh, and then you said you could put some Parmesan in there. 2 eggs.
And the salt? Is that the salt?
Huh?
Do you have to add
this is a half a cup. I just put a quarter.
Oh, those
cup.
are breadcrumbs.
Yeah, a quarter cup of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And then I am going to put a little bit of Parmesan
Okay.
in there. And then I'm going to mix it well with my hands all together. And then I'm going to roll it into little balls and put it into the sauce.
Oh, you cook it in the sauce. You don't
cook
cook
it in the sauce raw, and it's 2 hours. So it's going to take a while. So then look. And then mix it well. Incorporate everything together. Okay, now I'm gonna roll them. You can get like a scooper, an ice cream scooper, and do it that way and get them all the same. But
You don't cook them first and then put them in the sauce?
no, but his recipe doesn't call for that. You can brown them on the. I like them like that too because I like that. But his called for no.
Just cooking it right in the sauce.
You cook it right in the sauce.
And there's no issue with the raw meat in the sauce because it's all being cooked, I guess.
For 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's how he does it. I don't know. Is this a little too big of a meatball?
It's a good healthy size. You can
Or
make
you
the
like
other
them
ones a little
smaller?
Yeah, make the other ones a little smaller maybe.
Well, they won't. Well, they'll all cook the same. So, all right, here I go. Just gonna. Okay.
Whoa.
I made them kind of big. And I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna put some pasta water. I'm gonna boil some pasta
Yeah.
right now. I'm gonna put some water. I'm gonna add some water to it.
What does that do?
It's a little thick. It just thins it a little bit and it gives it a little extra flavor and a little starch. I hope it turns out like Joey Bubbles.
Joey Bubbles is the man.
He is a really good cook, so. All right.
2 hours?
2 hours. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this pasta water, heavily salted pasta water. I'm gonna do like 2 ladles. You know what? I'm gonna do 3 ladles. That's how I'm gonna do it. Look at it.
Oh, they're cooking up nice.
We're cooking up real nice, right?
Wow. I can't wait for this. I'm going to eat way too much.
Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, it does. It smells good, too.
It does. It smells so good. Okay.
Kelly just made me a bowl. Look at that. Look at how good that looks. Now we're going to find out how it tastes. But I'm going to try this first, just a meatball. Oh, yeah. Good job, Joey. Good job, Kelly.
Joey.
That is a legit meatball.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It was awesome. I'm going to put some pasta on there with some cheese.
Oh my God. This is yummy.
Spaghetti night.
This is yummy. This is.
As good as advertised, huh?
So good.